evening, everybody. Welcome to Live in the Living Room. Bobby Ray's Live in the Living Room. I am he, Bobby Ray, and this is my living room. Applause. Oh, there you go. Okay. We do this every couple of weeks where we invite a songwriter, up-and-coming songwriter, to come and share their adventure, their journey with us, and try to get you out to a bigger crowd, even though we don't have a great big giant crowd on Facebook and all that, but we are going live right now on Facebook.
Yeah, keywords, yeah.
Yeah, so, no, and we got a really good show. This is Lucas Minor.
What's up, everybody?
I met Lucas, I believe it was at was it the Rusty Nail? No,
the roadside.
Yeah.
Out there in Hermitage, Roadside, yep.
Roadside. And I don't even think they're doing music out there anymore. But that's where, are they doing music out there?
They are doing music, but I haven't heard about it. I've been looking for writers around there, so I like that little spot.
Yeah. And so I think we played there once, and that was that. But how many times did you play out there?
I probably played there 10 times.
Really? Okay. All right, well, good. And you said you're looking for other rounds in town?
Yeah. I just got signed up for a few. I'm going to be playing Hippies and Cowboys at the Rusty Nail at 9 p.m. I'll be playing next Monday. And then on the 7th of January, I'll be playing again at the Rusty Nail, but for another writer's round called the Get Up.
Or the Get At, as some people...
Yeah, Get At.
There was somebody who posted that they were playing at the Get At. I'm like, it's a Get Up. Yeah. Anyway, so... Anyway, this is the first time that you are here. Is this the first time you've been in our house?
Yeah, it's the first time I've been to your house.
Okay.
You invited me a few times, but it's like, the stars didn't line up. I couldn't make it
Sure.
Life happens.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and you had a little bit of a hard time getting down here because of the traffic and all, because it's Nashville.
Oh, dude, it's like they'll slam on their brakes and they'll go on 60. They don't care who's behind them.
And it's funny because, we had started, we have like a dinner, a delicious dinner prepared before we do the Live in the Living Room. That's where we get a chance to sit down with you and, shoot the breeze, and I get an idea of who you are, where you're going, and what you're all about. We didn't really have that, so we are going off the cuff, brother.
Yeah.
We're going off the cuff. And it's funny, he was driving, he finally called me, he says, is your the house with the Christmas lights? Now, mind you, if you know where we live or you have been to our house before, you know that we live smack dab in the middle of Hadley Park area, which is connected to Jefferson Street area. Yes, we are the only house in a 10-mile radius that has Christmas lights on it. And they've been up since November the 1st. So, with
last year.
What's that? Last year, yeah.
Do they come down January 1st?
They do not. No, I believe. When are they coming down?
Yeah, right around January 1st.
Yeah, okay. And then and then just recently, she's got this idea of decorating the tree for the other holidays. Like we had a fall tree,
Nice.
and then we'll probably have a 4-leaf clover St. Patrick's Day tree, and then an Arbor Day tree, a Boxing Day tree,
Yeah.
and Memorial Day. No, I'm kidding about all those trees. I don't know, but anyway, I said all that to say we were so glad that you made it. And why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Lucas Minor. I've been out here in Nashville for about 8 years writing songs, and
You've been here 8 years?
yeah, it seems like 8 years. I might be wrong too. It's probably 7 years. I'm not great at math. I can write a song, is what they say though.
Well, I didn't know you were here that long.
Yeah, I didn't start writing songs seriously until I moved here. And I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I wrote some songs that were songs, but they didn't fit quite right. But I wrote my first song in 2012, actually, back in Illinois, and with an old friend, and I really liked it, but I don't really remember those songs. Ironically, and I started playing guitar when I first moved to Nashville. This is when I first got my first guitar.
That's when you first started playing when you moved here?
Yeah. I got a real nice Taylor, and then just like any other guitar player, it ended up at a pawn shop. I was tough on money, and so then I picked up a nice cheap one, and I'm just practicing a lot more and trying to get better. But it's hard, running a business and all these things you get going on in life. It's hard to really hone in. I wish I could get down to working like 20 hours a week and make good enough money where I can just do music. But when I moved here, I went to barber school. I have Middle Tennessee's first mobile barber shop called Clip Caddy. It's a mobile barber shop, and we pull right up to your house. It's a pretty cool concept.
So you come in the house, or you do it right in the van?
We do it in the back of the van. You can go to clipcaddy.net and you can see pictures. It's a nice barber shop in the back. We do hot towel shaves, everything right in the back of the van.
That's pretty cool. How do you get water?
We have like a water tank and a head wash tank, all that in there.
How about that?
Solar panels. Got all the electrical stuff going.
This is your business?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
That's really cool. So what do you charge just to have a bulb thing? Like just want to shave the rest of this off? What do you?
$40.
All right.
Pull right up to the house, $40. Be the best head buzz cut you ever got.
Oh, really? All right. And so it's going good for you.
Yeah. It's just a little over a year. October 15th it was a year. And we're doing pretty good because we basically started with no clients. I left a barber shop and I didn't want to take any clients so they couldn't say I stole their clients,
Yeah.
So we started with like a handful of clients, maybe 10. And now we're up to about 70 clients a month.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's going good. God's been good to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So the people that, you said you actually go to their house. So
yeah, so what they do is they go online, they book their appointment, and they'll take all their information, their address, and right now I'm only servicing Franklin and Brentwood on Tuesdays, and then Spring Hill and Columbia is kind of where we started. So the vision is to have multiple vans.
So you don't come down to Nashville?
I do. I cut some pretty cool songwriters and some other stuff, but I charge a little extra to come up here.
Yeah.
But soon there'll be hopefully 1,000 of them in Nashville.
Yeah.
If my dreams are fulfilled.
That's great. So would you rather cut hair or play music?
That's tough, man. I like to do 50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that if one of these songs hits, I'll have to go do a tour and, find somebody to replace me with the business. But I love what I do. I don't work. I just do what I love and nothing else. I don't do anything else.
No, they always say that if you love you love what you're doing, you never work.
Yeah, I just love taking care of people. I get a lot of special needs kids. Those are my favorite. A lot of people look at them as impossible, but they're pretty cool actually. A lot cooler than the rest of us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. They kind of got it figured out, it seems like.
That's good. So you said that you wrote your first song how long ago? And it was in Illinois?
Yeah. Crazy story. I was in rehab for alcohol addiction, and I'm in the basement with this guy, and he played with the band for years. Guy Murphy's his name, and we kind of started a little band, me and another guy named Dalton McKittrick, and we had wrote some songs, and played some writers' nights out there, and then he had a bad accident and ended up passing away. Not to kill the vibe, but really great guy. I wrote my first song. The first song I wrote was called "Mystical Creature." That's what it was. I was trying to think of it.
Mystical Creature.
Yeah.
Now, can you play any of it?
Let's see. A little bit.
I told you, surprises.
Oh, no. Mystical creature, where are you? I can see your face. And I don't wanna know all about you, just wanna know your name. Mystical creature, where are you? I can't see your face. And I don't wanna Where is your favorite place? Mystical creature, where are you now? I think something like that.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a good warm up.
That, you could probably use that in a movie or something. You know, a sync thing.
I don't know if any sync people are out
Nail
there.
that down. You
Yeah.
might have something.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
Harry Potter movie that comes out.
The Hobbit.
Mystical creatures.
Maybe Stranger Things.
Stranger
There's a new
Things.
season coming out.
6. Yeah, Stranger Things comes out 21st.
Yeah, free plug for Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's free. You like Stranger Things? You watch it?
I watched a little bit of it. I liked the first season. I watched a little bit. I don't really watch much TV. I do a lot of writing though, like screenwriting. So recently I rewatched All the Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
Kind of I'm writing something that's kind of similar, but I just was like watching it again, you know.
Are you a bike guy?
Oh yeah, I actually do. I ride a Ninja, but I'm looking at getting a Harley soon.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of slowing down a little bit.
Slowing down from a Ninja to a Harley. My son-in-law is real big into motorcycles.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I actually grew up and riding dirt bikes. My dad's like an older biker dude from Chicago, you know. So we always had hot rods and motorcycles around all the time. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty good at pool too.
Are you good at pool?
Yeah, I had a pool table in the garage and probably a little rusty. About 3 games before I knocked the rust off, probably.
You hear that, Mike? He plays pool.
We'll have to play sometime.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm interested in that. There's this cool gas station out in Lewisburg. They got 2 pool tables in there. I thought that was neat. They're nice too.
Mike goes to the 50 forward. That's where Mike plays pool.
Where's that
Quite
at?
a few venues, or bar rooms if you want.
That is that's a step before you get to the nursing home. Am I right, Mike? The 50
No, not
forward.
necessarily.
I just offended Mike. No, I used to have my own cool.
Judge, you can join.
What? That's right.
You're the right.
I'm at the right age. Hey, we're looking for property for 55 plus.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I don't think we can.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Don't move out to Spring Hill. It's too expensive.
Yeah, that's where you live at.
I live in Columbia.
That's even more expensive, isn't it?
Spring Hill is a little more pricey. It's like
Why? Okay, if you want to play music in Nashville, why in God's name would you want to live way out there and have to commute into the city all the time?
Oh, good question.
I know. That's why I have this program called Live in the Living Room with Bob. No, go ahead.
Good question. Honestly, I fell in love with the area. I got some friends out there. And I got a lot of my clients are out there. My mom lives around there too, so I get to see her regularly.
So your mom moved down here with you?
No, she actually lived here. She's actually who got me here.
Okay.
She moved down here 2015. She moved down here in 2015, so 10 years ago, and then I came 3 years later, 2018. I come down here and came down to visit a few times, and I've just loved it so much more. You know what really sold me on Tennessee? I was in Spring Hill at the Crossing. You know, you ever been out there? They got like Target and a bunch of stores. And I cut somebody off at the roundabout, and I thought in my head like, dang, this guy's gonna try to fight me or something. You know, coming from the Midwest where it's wild. Gas station, it's crazy. But I was like, oh no. So I pull over to try to get away from him, and he pulls up next to me. He's like, hey, roll down the window. And I was like, oh, here we go. I rolled it down, and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I was like, thanks. But in my head the whole time I'm thinking like, I cut you off, dude.
Well, let's move.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is my kind of place.
Well, that's good. I think that Nashville, people are really, really nice, you know.
Yeah. It's growing so much too. There's people coming from everywhere.
You know, in our neighborhood where we live at, you would think that there would be all kinds of issues, and there's not, you know. I mean, it's pretty tame, you know. And of course, the police cameras across the park, that helps the situation too. But you know.
The neighborhood watch program.
I don't know about neighborhood watch. I think it's the police watch. You know, it has nothing to do with the neighborhood.
Well, the police watching the neighborhood.
Police watch in the neighborhood. Okay, so co-write or write by yourself?
I do both. I'm gonna play two tonight that are co-writes. I wrote one of them with a guy named Jared Chambers. He had started the song and I finished it, so and recorded it. And then another one, "Shape of a Rose," I wrote with a guy named Maury Collier, and he's a really cool guy. At his church, they don't use instruments, so I thought it was cool.
It was a Church of God?
Yeah, Christ, I think.
Church of Christ?
Yeah, and they don't use instruments, so I thought it was cool he was writing songs with me, you know. And he's kind of become a friend over the past. I've been cutting his hair for a while, and we kind of became friends. Yeah. So I've written quite a few songs with him, actually.
Okay, well, I listened to one of your songs, you know, because I like to prepare.
Yeah.
You know, I don't go in cold turkey.
Yeah.
And it's, what's the song called? The Rose?
Shape of a
Shape of
Rose.
a Rose. Why don't you play that one?
All right, I'll play that one.
Tell us what you well, go ahead and play it, and then we'll talk about it.
All right. I think I remember. Shape of a rose is a prophecy unfold. I wanna bite my pride, but I won't be sold. I'm out here all alone, walking this narrow road. God, shine your light on every lie they told. You never bring me down. My Father holds me high. Had to walk from chains, had to leave that old life. No pills, no drink, no smoking mines, just grace in my chest and the truth in my stride. Prophecy unfolds like fire in the sky. He wrote my story before I learned to cry. So send those flying monkeys down the yellow brick road. Not clip wings clean, don't care what I'm told. This world's full of glitter, but I ain't sold. Rather walk broken truth than rich and cold. Came from my pride, tried to auction my soul, but the land paid the price. I'm already whole. Don't bend to the crowd, I just dance with the call. Been through the fire, now I'm standing tall. And if I lose it all, I still have you, then I've got more than kings ever knew. And I don't need gold, and I don't need fame, just to hear you whisper my name. Shape of a rose is a prophecy unfold. They won't buy my pride, but I won't be sold. I'm out here all alone, walking this narrow road. God, shine your light on every lie they told. And I ain't for sale, not now, not ever. Storms may shake me, they won't sever. This soul's been sealed, this road's been paved by blood, by grace, by God who saved.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, tell me about that. Tell me about that song. You got a lot of symbolism in that song.
Yeah, man, God is cool. I'll say that. So I kind of been reading a lot about like creation itself, and like the different designs and how things are actually created naturally, And I just learned a lot about, or at least read a lot about different symbols of creation and different, it's kind of like the spiral, or the Fibonacci sequence. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Okay, so if you look at the shape of a rose, it's actually the same exact design as your ear or the galaxy. It's always just it's always the same shape, and I kind of started writing this song, and it's kind of wild. I had like a little spiritual experience, I think, after I was writing the song one night, and I go out on my porch in the morning and I'm drinking my coffee, and I look down and there's like a little shell or like some sort of, it was like what do they call them, like a snail shell, yeah. But I had stepped on it the night before, so it was smashed. So I killed the snail, I guess, unfortunately. But the shell was like in that same sequence I was just reading about the night before. So I went nuts. I was like, I'm on to something, I guess, yeah, that's where the song came from. And I shared it with my friend, and in this the music industry is it's a pretty peculiar thing, man. And there's a lot songwriters deal with, and a lot of it's hard to put into words, but it's in that song. I got a pretty solid foundation on the God that created me, and I think that if I could just honor Him in my music, then I'm doing a good job. But I'm not real religious. Like I try to stay away from the religious thing and get into like dividing people up.
You go to church?
I'm kind of like a vagabond believer. I bounce around. Got to go to Hope UC out in Spring Hill, and every once in a while I'll pop up at out there in Leapers Fork at Grace Chapel. But I don't have like a church home or I don't. Those places are really awesome. I always get a good message out of them, but I never felt like that's where I'm supposed to be all the time. I don't know. Sure. I love church people. Most of them. But
how old are you?
I'm 37.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just kind of bounce around, vagabond believers, like I call it.
That'd be a good title for a song.
Hey, good thing.
Vagabond
Write
believers.
that down real quick. I'm gonna save it in my mind, probably.
It's recorded. So.
Yeah, but that song, it's really special to me.
Vagabond believers.
Yes, write it together.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Yeah, I noticed you have a lot of biblical symbolism in there too. And tell me a little bit about your if you want to, your spiritual journey.
Oh, dude, I grew up like in a church, but I was like completely ignorant. Like I didn't go to one specific church. My parents kind of used it as like a free babysitter,
Yeah.
Not to throw any shade at my parents. They did the best they knew how. But I was kind of ignorant to like what God really was, or almost felt like it blocked me in a lot of ways from actually like getting to know God in an intimate way. And I guess since I told you about the rehab thing, but shortly before that, I was on drugs pretty heavy in the early teens. 2014, I was in a coma from a drug overdose, and had some weird like things happen, visions or dreams, whatever you want to call it. And I was just like, I always say that God did something to me there. Like I was changed, and I'm not perfect today. I'm still not perfect, but I strive every day to be just a little bit better. But I make mistakes just like everybody else,
Yeah.
So God's kind of been working on me for the past 13 years. Just kind of chipping away.
God will always work on you.
He's probably been working on me since then, but that's when I noticed.
And there's never a finished work. He's always working on you. And if he does not work on you, that means you're dead. So as long as you're breathing, God is going to work on you. He's going to chip away to make you a better person. You know how they make gold, right?
Yeah.
They burn off all the rough parts, and so the gold comes shining through again. That's what God does.
It says that too about the chaff from the wheat.
Exactly.
Burn it.
Yep. Burn all the rough edges off so you can be pure and that's what God does. That's a good song. Who would you say your influences are? Now you shared earlier, and I'll forgive you for this. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I do like Bone Thugs and Harmony still. I'll put them on as well.
And man, but who are your influences?
Like I was talking earlier, a little bit of hip hop. I grew up in the '90s and early 2000s, so you know, I kept a fresh lineup when I had hair, you know. But my biggest like musical influence would be I love Aerosmith. They got the best album I believe has ever produced, Aerosmith Punk. That's my opinion. Also, like I love Chris Stapleton. I love his story, the whole journey he had. I like that guy. And then the best vocalist I believe that ever lived was a dude named Shannon Hoon from Blind Melon. Huge influence on my music. I love to play his covers. Rest in heaven or wherever he's at. I like Sublime too. That's one of my favorites. So, and then like all the 90s and 2000s like rock and roll, you know, like Stained and all of Seether, you know, that whole generation. I just kind of got a good mix of all the music in me, though, from hip hop to classic rock. Well, gotta mention Bob Seger, right? You got to. And then also Stevie Ray Vaughan. I think those would be all my influences.
You know, I hear Chris Stapleton in your music.
Absolutely.
And you got that what seems like every guy that comes to Nashville has that Luke Combs wannabe sound or look, if you will. I always tell Adrian, that's my wife, in case those of you just tuned in.
Great cook, by the way.
Great cook. Tonight, off the chart.
Golly.
So, there's the people that come to Nashville. I believe there's three categories: the girls that want to be Taylor Swift, the guys that want to be Chris Stapleton and Luke Combs, and the guys and girls that just want to be themselves. You know.
Yeah.
And we've been hosting writers' rounds for 3 years, and we've seen it all.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen all the wannabes, you know, and you can pick them out, you know.
Remember the guy with the magic guitar?
Oh. Wait, what guitar are we talking about? Are we talking about the guy that ruined my writers' round?
Yep.
Yeah. We won't mention his name. But if you're watching, thanks. But you were there that night?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah,
I played that night.
That was the last time we did the.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you.
No,
I'm trying to clean up. I played after him, so I'm trying to clean up.
You know what? God has a reason for everything, and why why that guy came that night, I don't know. I don't think God had a reason for that, but but you know, like I said, he had to cut the rough edges off to
You gotta burn the chaff.
and we got the parlor now, but we're only doing it once a month. You know,
Yeah, I need to write some Christmas songs because I want to get on that Christmas round, but I want to write them. I need to learn some. I don't.
you can do it. You got
Rip off the red-nosed
plenty
reindeer.
of time. Yeah, so I can definitely see some of those influences, you know, on you.
Appreciate that. I got a question though.
What?
Where do you put me in that category? What do you think? I mean, no. I want to be me. I feel like, but
Yeah, you want to be you. That's for sure. I mean, you want to do your own thing.
yeah.
But yeah, that's where I see you. You know.
Unique.
Yeah, unique.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
I'm confused. Are you more rock or country or? I'm confused.
Is it different now? Like I think it's the same thing almost.
No.
I'm a rocker through and through, but also, so I just wrote a song called "Not Country." I was born in Kankakee, which is kind of a bigger like suburb of Chicago.
Kankakee. That's the line in the song. city of New Orleans. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
so a lot of people think that I'm a city boy, just acting. But when I went up there, like Kankakee in like the summertime to home, my grandfather was on the farm. I was like scooping manure, and I was talking about this with another friend of mine. People that make country music, a lot of them can't even start a tractor, you know.
No.
Yeah, and I'm not picking on any of them, but I think when my grandfather died, we welded a sheet together so we could put his casket on and drive around everybody's farm one last time. So you know how I'm old farmers are, they're nosy, you know. You can drive around, just check out what everybody else had going on, you know. We took him for one last ride. That's how country my family is, you know.
Yeah, back in the day, those guys lived it. Those guys picked cotton.
Yeah,
You know, those guys worked on farms. Those guys went to jail.
yeah.
You know, did some hard time. You know.
I did all of those except for the cotton. I didn't pick any
You
cotton.
didn't pick any cotton.
I spread the manure though.
That counts.
Scooping stalls, man. That's tough work for a kid.
Yeah, you have a country kind of voice. Your groveliness reminds me of country, but your songs don't.
Yeah.
That's,
Beautiful,
it's cool.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, somebody called me a genre bender. I thought he was calling me a transgender at first, and I was like, no, not me, not me. But I said no. He said genre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that. That was
a lot.
a good compliment.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as far as your goals go in the music business, if you will, what is your I made it moment?
Huh.
What do you have to sit back and go, I made it?
You know, for me, I made it the very first song I ever recorded and had it finished. In my head, like I did it, you know, like I made this song. And then I just had another one recently. I just released a 5-song EP where you can find that last song on all platforms. My name's Lucas Miner, and that's M-I-N-E-R, and the EP is called Shape of a Rose. In that moment where I released the songs, and I got some pretty good streams the first month. It was going nuts. I had like 6,000 streams for an artist that, you know, I didn't really do any marketing or anything. So I was like, man, that's awesome. I was getting a lot of support. I'm really grateful for all the streams and all the people. So then I had like another I made it moment, you know. I think that this is just my personal opinion. I think that all artists have multiple I made it moments. I don't know if you can relate to that, but I have some big goals, and you know, I'll probably have some more. I did it, you know. I did it, you know.
Yeah.
And I gotta say though, I don't want to take the credit. 'Cause it's none of it's really me.
Right.
It's all God, you know. And I used to think that I had so much control over what I had going on, and I realized that every step I've been taking is just bringing me closer and closer to my purpose here. And I don't even know exactly what that is, but just keep going.
Yeah, and you know, if you're having fun doing it, you know,
Yeah, I have a hard time not smiling some days.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So, do you have visions, if you will, about touring, going across America, and getting your poster on a young teenage girl's wall?
Yeah, I'm working on that. Next year I'll be playing some shows in different states. I'm looking at Ohio, New York, upstate New York, Arizona, kind of like a spread out, just a few different states that I'm working on right now. But I'd like to have it mapped out where I could just hit like a circuit.
So, what, are you playing with other people, or are you playing by yourself?
So there's a few artists that I would come with me and play as well, but separately. I don't exactly have a band like you know 422 West, but I'm looking at a few guys right now, like a drummer and a guitar player, because I can sing so much better when I'm not playing the guitar. I feel like, you know, I'm really not the greatest guitar player. Some of these guys have been playing since they were 4, you know, and I've been playing for 4 years, you know. So yeah, I got a big vision like that, because I do want to go travel the country and share my message, my music, my art with other people, you know, my fans that don't know about me yet.
That's good. That's good.
So I feel like the reason why is because I feel like the music I have, so many people can relate to.
Oh, sure.
Music saved me in a lot of times, and that's kind of what I want to do when I write songs. I want to save somebody, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you can't save them, but you can lead them to be saved. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's
True.
Yeah,
I don't advocate, but I want to save them, you know.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Play me something else. Play. What was that one you were telling us
Oh,
about?
Sheep. Yeah, this one's unreleased. I just finished it actually. I just finished this song, and it's another faith-based song. I wouldn't call it Christian music or contemporary, but it's called Sheep. And I wrote this song kind of. I was thinking, like, man, what if Jesus wrote a song? Oh, what would he say? In my finite mind, I'm like, oh, what would he say, you know? So I tried to write this like if I had the perspective of Jesus, which I'm not claiming to have the perspective of Jesus. It's my perspective of what his perspective would be. Is that a double entendre?
He's complicated.
Yeah, it's called Sheep. Told y'all I'm a shepherd, y'all still sleep, blinded by the world, y'all just sheep. So follow the shepherd, yes, open your eyes. Leave the darkness, come into the light. Follow me, now lead the way tonight. What's a world without strength? Children need someone to lead. This is a cold world, say you've been through hell, but it's heaven you haven't seen. So follow the shepherd, yes, open your eyes. Leave the darkness, come into the light. Follow me, I'll lead the way tonight. I'm calling out to the lost, bringing them back to the fold, where hearts of stone turn soft like gold. So follow the shepherd, yes, open your eyes. Leave the darkness, come into the light. Follow me, I'll lead the way tonight.
That was nice. So you primarily write a lot of faith-based songs, or?
Most recently I have, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, don't let me get all crazy spiritual, but something's going on right now on the earth with God and his people, man. A lot of things like are coming against them, and a lot of people like waking up, and I've seen like a lot of people leave the other side of the fence and come over here in the green grass, you know. I'm talking like junkies, hookers, like all these different what society would call bad people, giving their life over to God and like leading a positive life. So I don't know, man.
So you feel like there's a revival coming?
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening, man. And there's It's like I don't want to get all like, I'm not into politics at all, but they shot that one dude, Charlie Kirk, right? And it was like everybody was like, realizing what was really going on, and a lot of people, anyways, not everybody. I don't know. I'm not that smart, but the dude talked about Jesus too much for some people's liking, probably. If you ask, I'm not a conspiracy guy, but that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's like a huge uprising. A lot more people, songwriters, like putting Jesus in their music. What's his name? The Nashville Jelly Roll. Dude's talking about Jesus all the time. He got on that song with Brandon Lake. There's a lot of artists coming out and just really being open about it. And it seems like a lot of them have been scared to be open about it almost.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I'm not scared.
Yeah, they're coming to take you away. Haha.
It's kind of funny. It reminds me, we're sitting here singing songs. There's a story in the Bible about Paul, and he's with Timothy. Remember the story that talks about how, and I just picture like Paul being mad, like, God, I did all that and just to be in jail or locked up, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, I can just imagine if I put myself in their shoes, like, I did all that for this, dude, like, you know what I mean? And then I just picture like Timothy started singing like some hymnals, you know, like, washed in the blood of Jesus, you know, or something. And Paul's like, shut up, Timothy, you know, shut up, Timothy, shut up. And then like Timothy just keeps going, you know, and then eventually Paul starts singing along with him too, you know. And then the doors open and they're free.
Yeah.
I'll give my Bible college.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think I got it. Don't let me defile that book or anything, but I think I was pretty close.
Yeah. No, you did fine. I'm just listening to you. No, I think it's great. There's definitely a need for it, you know, because it's been so bad, and people have been so ashamed, you know, and little by little people are coming out to realize, you know, what the true meaning of what life is all about. You know, God said that He's the way. Jesus said He's the way, the truth, and the life. And you can't have life without Jesus, pure, plain, and simple. And a lot of people think it's money. A lot of people think it's, you know, fame. You know, but bottom line, at the end of the day, when you close your eyes at night, it's Jesus.
Amen. Amen. I come in agreement.
Pure, plain, and simple. Now, of course, you could have, you know, a house with 13 Christmas trees, glowing Christmas trees. You could have a mean cat. You could have an old man Mike that stops by every time he hears music. But at the end of the day, you need Jesus.
Yeah, you can let me know next time you're cooking too. Back to the what was I gonna say? I just thought of it. Never mind.
I wasn't preaching.
I lost it for a second. Oh, another made it moment. Another made it moment.
Yeah.
When I knew that the song I wrote made God happy.
Yeah.
That was probably the biggest one.
How do you know you made him happy? You didn't turn it off.
Well, he didn't like call me and tell me, but
You just felt it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a frequency. Can I say that?
Yeah.
It's a resonance. It's almost like a slow burn.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. I got another one I was wanting to play with for you guys too. You've heard it's off the new EP Runaway.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I played that for you yet.
I listened to a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Before you came over. Yeah, you can play it.
All right.
Sure.
All right. That's right. This is a song I wrote with a guy named Jared Chambers, and he has the Chambers Band. You could, I'm sorry, the Whiskey Weekend is his name of his band. And you can find him on all platforms too. Really awesome dude. Hey, how's it feel? Got an old Chevy truck and a full tank of gas. I'm gonna take the Silverado, put the pedal to the metal fast. I'm I'm going down 85 to a city called Atlanta, and I'm gonna go out and get rowdy. Do you know what I'm saying? Now I'll take it slow, just as far as it goes. I'm gonna kick off my shoes, drink a couple brews as I run away. Kick a little ass, throw a little cash as I run away. Well, it's easier, you know, when you're right here on the road. I'm gonna have myself a party and get a little naughty, then run away. Just run away. Got a sweet Southern belle on my Harley watching me. Oh, when she starts a grooving, my heart starts beating fast. That boyfriend of hers is a loud, drunken me. I'm gonna take her out back and lick the jar, you know what I mean. Find a little spot, hope you don't get caught. I'm gonna kick off my shoes, drink a couple brews as I run away. Kick a little ass, throw a little cash as I run away. Well, it's easier, you know, when you're right here on the road. I'm gonna have myself a party and get a little naughty, then run away. Just run away. Kick off my shoes, drink a couple brews as I run away. Kick a little ass, throw a little cash as I run away. Well, it's easier, you know, when you're right here on the road. I'm gonna have myself a party and get a little naughty, then run away. Just run away. Run.
I like that.
You played the part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good song.
Yeah, and
When did you write that song?
so I got started written 2013, 11, somewhere in there, and it didn't didn't get finished until 2.5 years ago.
Wow.
Picked it up and played with it. And we yeah, it's actually kind of, the streams are going up on it right now on Spotify. So
Yeah, it's a good song.
yeah, it's kind of like it's one of my favorites. You know, the first time I heard him play it, I fell in love with the song. You know, it was just needing a couple little, I don't know. Jared is a phenomenal guy, great writer, great singer. You guys should check his music out. Whiskey Weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this song, if you're a songwriter, you can relate to it. Like, cause you ever just had that feeling, these people they'll never see me again.
Yeah. Well, you hope that they will.
Yeah, but like, you know, in the ebbs and flows of life, and on the bottom slope, right? You're like, golly, you know. That's kind of where that song came from, though. Is like, a lot of men in society, you know, they work hard and just to keep the lights going, and then it's almost like, man, I could do this somewhere else, you know.
Yeah.
Like almost don't feel appreciated. Maybe that's where the song comes from. Kind of what picture I get from it, you know. It's like, especially being in recovery, I get those like, man, forget everything moments, man. Like, these people don't know. I'll get me the nicest hotel down there on Broadway and I'll party for weeks, you know. Type of vibe, you know. So that's kind of what I get from it. Like, I'm gonna drink a couple of beers and kick some ass, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's good you don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Praise God.
That's good.
Good song though.
I like the song. I think, well, you got it out, so,
Yeah.
you know, see what
I like it too. And you can find that one on this on Shape of a Rose as well. I got a bunch more music coming too. I've been working on some projects. I've been doing a bunch of recording here in Nashville. That's another made it moment, recording music in Nashville.
Yeah. Now you played the Commodore, right?
Yeah, I played the Commodore. Yeah, I like that place.
And if you played Millennium Maxwell House Hotel, have you played that one?
I need to, huh? I need to get on that.
Well, that one there you have to be invited to.
Okay.
So when are we next?
We don't have anything in December yet, but I'm sure we will.
All right. So he always asks me to put around together. So I will.
Yeah, let me know.
I'll get you on.
That'd be great.
That way the door can open for you there, and then he can call you and have you put rounds together.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works, especially if he likes you. My I made it moment in Nashville, I always joke, I always say when I was at the Commodore Grill and Debbie whistled to one of my songs, you know, and she sang along. That was a I made it Nashville moment, you know.
Do you know who Rattlesnake Annie is?
No.
She's like a Rattlesnake Annie made music back in. She never was real big. She had one song that was kind of a hit. I met her in there. That was another made it moment. And I got to sit next to her at a table. We shared a table and talked about music. And
Rattlesnake Annie.
Rattlesnake Annie. Free plug for Rattlesnake Annie.
No, I don't know Rattlesnake Annie.
Yeah, Jim?
No, that's quite a name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. She did invite me.
You know, us having the band, you know, and us being able to go play different places. We played at Tuck's Bar.
Let me patch
Out in Minor Hill, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that was a big deal because we played on a stage that all these big names have played on, you know, and so I would say that was I made it moment. And then we were nominated for the Josie Awards.
Yeah, was that the song Mushroom? Is that right?
No, that was Red Bull and cigarettes.
Red Bull
Mushroom
cigarettes.
was nominated for ISSA.
That's right, that's right. I remember seeing that.
Was ISSA. And hang on, can we get security over here, please?
Security. Got one inside of
Get rid of
control.
this animal.
Get him out of here.
Hey.
If you're watching on the phone, you probably can't see, but there's a devil child cat running around here hissing at the studio audience.
But licking her mama, but
About to take a
attacking
dirt
everyone
nap.
else.
Hey! Dirt nap. Watch,
You gotta show the camera real quick.
she's gonna bite you.
Bad. Look, she looked right at me.
Yeah, she's evil.
You're bad.
Yeah, she's a star.
If you like take her hair at the top of her head and you like pull it apart, you'll see the three numbers 666.
And it wasn't tattooed on that.
It was not. It was kissed by the devil. We love Westland so much. Anyway,
Yeah, she didn't attack me at all. I think she likes me.
so have you you been nominated for anything yet? Have you?
I haven't put next year. I'm gonna try to get in there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna see what I gotta do. The Josie Awards happened while I was in. Remember, I was supposed to play here that weekend,
Yeah.
and but I had a funeral in the family, so.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. My grandfather died. He was 90, man. He was ready to go for like a year. I'm grateful he's not suffering anymore. What a good example of a man though in society. Drove a truck for years, farmer. Man, it's great, man. Just a hard worker. He was tougher than a rattlesnake, but also the heart of gold, you know.
Rattlesnake Annie.
Yeah, and you're right. Tough as Rattlesnake Annie.
Wow. That's good. Well, it sounds like you're really knocking it out there.
Yeah, I'm just working on doing a bunch more recording right now. I'm working on this album, and I don't have like an end date. You know, it's all contingent on how money, and the harder I work, the more I can record. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not cheap.
No, especially if you want to have music worth listening to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. What? You were doing this. Oh, don't play it in person. So that makes it look like I'm running out of
It's
time.
kind of itchy where she gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been an honor. Thanks for inviting me out.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was a surprise. Like it was so long ago when you invited me the first time that
Yeah.
I forgot that there was dinner and all the things. So it was a big surprise. And if you guys can't tell, I like food. I like to eat. Hey, if you want to get me somewhere, just tell me there's food.
So tell me the story of the Roadrunner on top of your head.
Yeah, that's perfect. I seen this hat in the gas station, and Wile E. Coyote just couldn't get him. You know what I mean? And he tried and tried and tried. Wile E. Coyote tried to get this Roadrunner, and he just never could. You know, he'd sneak up on him in the most vulnerable situation, and dude was out of there, dude.
But he also bought a lot of faulty equipment to try to catch him.
Yeah.
That's why he tried suing Acme.
Yeah, he had bogus dynamite.
I'm telling you what, he didn't have any luck, you know.
It just went on his side.
There was a meme on Facebook, and there's this big giant rock
Yeah.
that was laying on the road.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a regular picture. And the meme says, it wouldn't surprise me if there was a coyote underneath that rock.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, because he tore himself up trying to, like every time he tried to get him, he ended up falling off cliffs. I mean, like how many times did he blow himself up? And that poor dude, he should have just gave up.
No.
Now this is a question I got. Do you think the Roadrunner enjoyed it?
I never liked the Roadrunner.
You didn't like it?
I always rooted for Wile E. Coyote. Super genius.
Yeah.
No, I never did. I know. But yeah, he's due. He's due to be eaten.
For a little success.
Yeah. And it's funny because he never said anything except Mimi. That was it.
That's right.
Which is a whole other podcast of Looney Tunes.
Which is funny in the barbershop when I see like a bunch of people, I'll hit the horn twice real quick, like beep beep.
Yeah.
Coming through.
I just seen that. I loved his nostalgia, you know. And
Yeah.
yeah, I loved Looney Tunes when I was a kid. Saturday mornings, you'd catch me glued to that TV.
Do you know they're all on Tubi? You
Yeah.
can watch all of them.
Yeah, Tubi's the plug. Low key, they got a lot of good stuff on there.
Yeah. Minus the commercials.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying.
They can be. Yeah. But you know what? It seems like I remember back in the day, you could watch a movie on HBO or Cinemax, you know, whatever those movie channels were. There was no commercials. Even Netflix didn't have commercials,
Zero.
and now there's no different.
Now you can't even listen to the Spotify.
What's that?
Yeah.
Money came into the picture.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if you
money's
pay just-
always been around, you know.
But more money.
But not with Netflix though. You can't even pay to get rid of the commercials on Netflix now.
No, you can't.
No?
I don't care.
I don't
about
subscribe.
Netflix. I don't damn.
I'm not against Netflix. I watch them regularly. You know.
I like Paramount Plus when it works.
Yeah, Apple TV is a good one, and I've got Hulu too. It's actually not mine. It's my ex-girlfriend's Hulu.
You have that Cody and
What? No, she knows I still got it. So yeah.
but she don't know I have it.
Yes, it is.
There's a site that I use all the time on my phone,
Yeah.
and you could watch anything, and it's free, and it's not illegal. It's been on there, and it's like you get all the streaming services for
Really?
free. Yeah, I'll have to tell it to you after
Yeah.
if you want me to tell you.
Yeah, I'll have to get that free plug
Yeah,
off camera.
but well, it was great you being here, and I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, it's an honor. I love hanging out with you, Bobby Ray. It's been an honor. Thanks for inviting me.
You're very welcome.
What's kind of funny, I was trying to come back to play was the third, right? It was the third I was supposed to play. I was trying to come back, but I realized the funeral procession, and then I was going to have to drive. I wouldn't have made it in time.
Yeah, but you know what? That kind of overshadows everything.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I didn't expect
I
you
didn't
to
think
come.
about it. I thought the third was a Tuesday. I'm going through all this stuff with the family loss, and my brain's not all the way there. And,
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like, oh yeah, I can make it on Tuesday. And then I looked and I was like, no, the third's on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's okay. I'm glad we worked it out and get out here, and I'll come play some more too whenever you need me.
Well, if you get a chance, we're having a. Have you heard about our songwriters get together?
Yeah, you invited me to one of them, and I couldn't make it. Actually, you've invited me to two.
Yeah, we're not inviting you to this one, so.
Okay, so I'll just show up
You
then.
can pound salt. Okay.
I'll just show up then.
No, December 3rd.
6.
It's December 6th, right before Pearl Harbor Day. Surprise me, like the Japs did. Okay? Show up. Can I say Japs?
Yeah.
Japanese.
I don't think they care.
No, show up. Come. We had a blast. The last couple, the two that we've had, we had a blast.
It'll be fun.
A lot of songwriters. It's good networking. You know,
Yeah.
we had some young guys show up, who've never been a part of our stuff, and they showed up and they became friends and they've written songs together, and so that's what it's all about.
Awesome. I'm interested in doing co-writes, and I got all these ideas, but I just gotta map it out, get the time schedule, and put it in my calendar. You know,
Yeah.
that's what's good about having the barbershop. I can block my schedule off if need be. I haven't been doing that a whole lot because I'm just trying to get the business going. You know.
Yeah. $40, huh?
Yep, for a buzz cut. 50 if you want to fade.
I don't know.
And if you want a hot towel.
Well, how do you fade when you don't have nothing?
Oh, there's some people out there.
You have no hair. How are you supposed to fade?
Yeah, look, I'll say this, and if they're
That's
watching,
called cutting it all off.
if they're
You
watching,
fade,
they'll know what I'm
you
talking about. There's
see.
some people out there that I cut their hair, and they need to just go ahead and come on home. Buzz it on down.
Yeah.
But they won't. They use a little paint them up a little bit.
No, if it's going, it's going. I don't care what type of product you're using. It's time. It's time. That's like, God forbid, if somebody ever gets cancer and they lose their hair, if you shave it all off,
It looks better.
you won't even know.
You can put a wig on.
That's terrible. But it's true though. That's true.
Well,
I don't want to end on
I
that
have cancer,
note.
but I already buzzed it on down.
I don't want to end it on that note. That's a terrible thing to end it on. You want to play one more song?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you have another song?
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, I saw that you covered a Tyler Chowder song.
Yeah, you may play that one.
No, you can't because of YouTube. But what song did you cover?
Feathered Indian?
That's a good song.
Yeah, I love that song. I just was fooling around. I ain't played in a long time, so that's not many spots. I still post it.
I don't know. Could he play it?
No.
Even if we say that.
No, we'll get flagged for copyright.
Oh, jeez.
Huh.
Yeah, we got flagged for a songwriter.
Yeah, Mike Belines. He sang his own song. We got flagged.
Because it's copyrighted and you have to give permission.
But everything's copywritten. As soon as you play it, it's copywritten.
Yeah, you're right about that. What am I gonna play here? I can't remember the chord progression.
That's all right if you don't. We can.
If I mess up, no, I just want to play this. I just wrote this one.
Uh-oh.
You
You know he's gonna mess up.
We won't know that.
He just wrote it.
We won't know.
No.
We've never heard it.
No.
I see it in your eyes. I know when you messed up. Lucas Minor playing
Yeah, we're not gonna do that one.
a song with a minor chord.
We're gonna play another song off the EP. It's called True.
What about Redeemed?
I'm gonna play True.
All right.
I'm gonna play True. This song is actually
See, I listen to your music.
yeah, I love Redeemed. It's a good song. Yeah, listen to it if you need some redemption. It's a good one. Redemption.
Redeemed.
Hey world, I know it's been a while. I'm had to write something to let you know what's up now. No album lately, cause my mind is kind of hooked down. Still been taking care of my mama, and I'm somehow disappeared from the scene. I left my whole team. Had to find a new approach to an old dream. It's not to take a shot at my old team. I just want you to see this is me. So please accept me for who accept me for what I do, 'cause there's no me without you, and all I wanna be, and all I wanna be is true. Apologies if I ever let you down, but so much shit don't happen that it's hard to talk about. Too many lawsuits, my lawyer said don't talk about it. Said to pray and keep it cool and let you walk about it. Came home and my brother raised his child. It kinda hurt me, cause I could've had my own now. And all these problems, yeah, they're really hitting home now. So this is me, so please accept me for who I am, yeah. Please accept me for what I do, 'cause there's no me without you, and all I wanna be, yet all I wanna be is true, yet all I wanna be is true, and all I wanna be is true. Thank you.
All right, Lucas Minor, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
everybody. It's here for Lucas. Lucas, say hi to my mom. She's watching.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Thanks for creating such a cool guy.
No one's ever said that before, but thank you. Yeah, we want to thank Adrian for the delicious dinner that she cooked. We want to thank Mike for coming out and being a friend to songwriters. Check out Lucas's music on Spotify and everywhere that you stream your music. And yeah, we got. Where are you playing next?
Next Monday I'll be playing at the Rusty Nail with Hippies and Cowboys. It's a writers round they got. It's not the Hippies and Cowboys though from like downtown though.
Right.
But yeah, Hippies and Cowboys right around. I'll be playing at 9 p.m. at the Rusty Nail. Come on out and check it out. I heard they have ice cold beer. I don't want one, but I heard they have it.
Their wings are good.
And 422 West Band's playing December the 5th.
December 12th.
December the 12th. Not the 5th. I don't know why I keep thinking it's the 5th.
It's a good thing you got her.
Yes, absolutely. December the 12th at the VFW in Clarksville for their birthday for their post. And then New Year's Eve we're playing down in Hohenwald at the Elks Club. We're doing that on New Year's Eve. And then
I like
Next.
that one.
yeah, it'd be cool.
Next Tuesday we have Cindy Alter.
Oh yeah, and next live in the living room we have Cindy Alter. Check that one out. She is a real big time singer-songwriter that had many hits and recorded with many people back in the day. And so you want to tune in for that one.
Tap in, tune in, and turn on.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't do that. All right, so we're out of here. We did it. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Good night.